Hello, I am pleased to present this video on how to make a Christmas cork reindeer ornament in partnership with www.allfreechristmascrafts.com. So this is the ornament right here. This is a great gift or stocking stuffer for the holidays. I got the inspiration for this project when I was on vacation. I went to a Christmas store and found a table full of Christmas cork animals. I did some internet research on how to make these Christmas cork animals, and I didn't see any instructions that I really could do quickly and easily. So these are the instructions I've come up with. Making Christmas cork animals is a great way to recycle old wine corks. In this video, I will show you how to make this Christmas cork reindeer ornament. So I'm going to start today by showing you the supplies that you're going to need to make your Christmas cork reindeer. So you're going to need 3 corks. Try to go for 2 large corks and 1 small cork. The small cork is for the head. You will need a nose. You will need 2 eyes. You will need a jingle bell. You will need a screw eye. This is to hang the ornament off of. I like to use a tassel for the tail. So there's tassel. You'll need a pipe cleaner. Now you can use whatever kind you want, but I found these at the store and they work really well to make these Christmas cork reindeer. And you'll need a string to hang it from. And then the other stuff is optional. You can decorate your Christmas cork reindeer any way you want to. The tools that you'll need are this cutting board, small paring knife, that's to cut the cork with. I like to use a wire cutter to cut the pipe cleaner, but that's up to you. Glue gun, you'll definitely need a glue gun. Put that off to the side. And then I like to use a drill, and it just makes it a little bit easier for one of the tasks in the project. So in this section, I'm going to show you how to make the legs of the reindeer. So what I do is I take hopefully a longer cork, one of the longer corks I can find, and I just cut it in half to make the legs. Alrighty, so these will be my 2 legs. This will be the body of the reindeer. Now, to get a nice little angle, what I've learned to do is, so that the head faces down like this, is cut out a notch or a wedge out of the top of the reindeer, and then this will act as the head. So if this is the head, what I like to do is make a hole that I'm going to put the reindeer antlers in later on. Now I've seen some people glue them onto the back, and that's fine as well too, but since I've got my drill right here, I'm going to show you how to just drill a hole in the back that I'm going to stick my antlers in later on. So there we go, just a small hole in the back. And then now I'm going to show you how to put my antlers on. So this is a pipe cleaner I found that they sell in the store, and they make the perfect antlers. So you can make 2 antlers for 2 animals per one. So here I'm going to show you, I've put these like this, cut it in half with my wire cutter, and then I fold it in half again. Now I like to make my antlers real even. It's not a requirement, so I'm going to cut this off just a little bit just to do that. And then later on, what I'm going to do is just stick my antlers in the back of this reindeer's head, and then shape them and make a reindeer antlers out of this. Very simple. Now for the tail, what I like to do is I like to use a tassel. I've got leftover tassels from a sewing project that I've done previously. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we need scissors for this project. So cut the tassel off, not all of it off, but just get it down to a point where there's just a little loop, and then you can glue it to the back of the reindeer. So in the last segment I showed you how to get out the supplies you need and get the pieces that you need in order to make this reindeer cork animal. Now I'm going to show you how to put it all together. It's very simple. So the first thing I'm going to do is put some glue on the legs. I like to use a lot of glue here, so not skimping on the glue, and put the body together. So I want to make sure I get my wedge facing upright, and I press down to make sure that I am getting a sturdy reindeer that's going to be able to stand on his own. Next thing I'm going to do is put a little bit of glue here, put the head on, a little reindeer head. Simple as that. Now I'm going to put on the tail, very easy, put on the tail here. A little dab of glue, and put my little tassel on the back there. Now I'm going to put on the nose. Pretty easy to put on a nose right there. And then I'm going to put on his eyes. Now I've seen a couple different ways to do this. Some people like to put the glue on the eye first and then position it. I like to just put the glue where I think the eye should be and then put the eyes on. So there we go. Now next, what makes this an ornament is that you can hang it. So I'm going to just get a screw eye out here and then twist that in there so that it has something to hang off of. Okay, so we'll use that a little bit later. Now don't forget your jingle bell. I think the jingle bell adds a very special touch to these cork reindeer ornaments. So all I've done is just threaded a jingle bell onto a piece of ribbon. I'm just going to tie a ribbon around his head. That's good enough. Alright, so we don't want to have a whole lot left over, so I'm going to cut off part of his leftover ribbon here. And then here, this part's up to you guys, You can embellish it any way you want to. So sometimes I've embellished it with a little bit of leftover trim from other projects. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So all I've done is taken a little bit of hot glue and a little bit of trim, put a little bit of glue on, put my trim down there, and then I'm going to take my scissors again, cut off a little bit of trim, and then put down a little bit more hot glue here, and put it down. Simple as that. So now he's got a little trim added to him as well too. I think he's running out of glue here on his tail here, so I'm going to put a little bit more glue to get his tail back on. Okay, so sometimes you want to wait till some stuff dries first before you try to do it all at once like I'm doing. And last but not least, you'll need a piece of string or ribbon and insert it through and then just tie it so that you have something to hang it on. Now some people do put a little bit of hot glue to secure it. I will do that now. And then cut it. And there you go. Here's a Christmas cork animal. Very easy and simple to do and environmentally friendly as you are recycling corks. Thank you for watching. My name is Caroline. This video is presented in partnership with www.allfreechristmascrafts.com.